It was lonely. Going down that long highway. Dust in my eyes. And no shade for days. That highway just seemed to wind. And I wasn't going back, so I wasn't think about wasting no time. Cause I had got tired of where I was and I just needed to project myself forward, go to a place I ain't never been, a place I ain't never seen, and a place I ain't never grinned. Cause along that long highway, sometimes I seemed like I lost myself, but I had to find myself. But I had to tell myself, man, I think you ought to like yourself a little better. And he looked at me and I said, bitch, I mean better. And he just stared back at me and he couldn't really say nothing, but he was staring, but my eyes were piercing, but he wasn't really listening to what I was saying. And he thought I was playing, but I wasn't diddling, but I was starting to fiddle around. I just needed that perfect sound. To get a motherfucker's attention. Oh, and then he felt the tension that I mentioned. It was sort of strenuous, but it was strained. Yeah. Us alone.
They deserved more. More than I wanted to tell their stories. I wanted to hear them myself.
But somewhere down, when I was spiraling down, when I couldn't see up, but I was like, I don't really give a fuck about what the fuck was going on. Something just told me that I needed to move on. So I just, put that S across my chest and said, I don't really give a fuck. Fuck it, we're gonna do it like Chuck. And even if our shotgun got a buck, all I can say is, bitch, you better duck. But I find myself on this lonely highway, yeah, and I'm spiraling down, but yet my head just seems to go round and around and around these beer bottles. But yeah, I just seem to swallow all the hard times. But yet I can't really sit back and say a rhyme, because all these words, they bind. And I really just don't know, but I just try to glow from the inside, cause on the outside I seem like I'm dying, but at the same time I'm crying, but my mind starts to flying, but it's a mishap, it's a situation, the situation it just started to, my heart just went to pacing, but my mind just started racing, but I really couldn't really get myself out of the fad, but I was started acting bad, but hell, I was so glad, but I just started thinking about my dad, but he really didn't exist, but I was started to a miss, but hell, life really just felt like a fit, and I just felt like I was a bliss, but I just really wanted to hiss and a fit, but I just really wanted to just, hell, I just really want to talk some shit with my bitch as we lay back and smoke a fat one, you know, a big old fat J, but up under the hay, but hey, those memories seem like another day. As I sit back on this lonely highway and I go to winding. And I ain't really trying, but I'm crying, but the inside of me is dying, but the outside of me is flying, but I just can't stop myself from lying, but I keep on telling you lies, but I keep telling you secrets, but I'll never tell you the truth, but I'll never tell you a lie, but if you look at me and I'll tell you I never cried, but inside I just seem to say things that I don't know, I just feel like you ought to hear, but you don't really hear. But my dear, oh my God, if you really knew, I bet you cry a tear. Cause girl, if you only knew my fears, but I only sit back and I just think about, God, I just really want a beer, but there's no but girl, we should fuck, but I should tell you I'm sort of a beast, but I'll never. Girl, you seem to cause a little tension. You seem to be the topic of the situation. But oh, girl, you. Oh, girl, you. I just do. But as I sit back and go down this lonely road, thinking about that girl, the pussy's a story, it was untold. But it was sort of bold, but it seemed to unfold, but yet my heart starts to fringe and my toes start to cringe when I started thinking about every memory. I mean, every sin to me, every goddamn thing you ever did to me. I just don't know. Girl, some things just hard to let go. But as I sit back riding down the lonely road that seems to unfold, as I sit and smoke this bowl mile, and I think about all the smiles that you gave me every once in a while, and the chilly deals I used to feel, but I used to sit back and I used to smoke with Bill. Cause oh my God, when I think about you, bitch, I think about I have to kill me a motherfucker. I mean a mother sucker. I mean a mother bitch. I mean a goddamn snitch. The nigga who you told a couple things and he thought he was gonna get rich. Bitch. Oh man. I had to get away because all I kept thinking about was putting both you bitches in a ditch. But I sit back and I contemplate this lonely road as it unfolds. But yet it seems to burn on my time. But yet I grind, but yet I seem not to shine. And I'm not even tripping, but bitch, I started dipping, but the games that we play. And I sit back and all I say is, hey. Bitch, how you doing? Day. And all I get back is just a hey. Have a good day. Yet my heart seems to stray, but often I cannot look away. But girl, the belligerentness that it seems to play when she's jolly and she's gay, but yet my heart never frets. But I always seem to catch a bad. It's adhesive, it's sort of greasy, but it's not sleazy. It's sort of beesy, but damn nigga never called me cheesy. Often as I sit back and I never know the road as it tolls, but yet it just seems to fold my heart up into little pieces. Oh my God, I feel like Reese's Pieces, but I just seem to fall to pieces whenever you're not around. Yet it's no wonder why I can't seem to pick myself up off the ground. But my heart just seems to pound out of control, but yet it tolls, but yet my thoughts still seem to fold, but yet I just still seem to think about you. As I sit back and I go down this lonely road, girl, I just don't know what I should do. 'Cause every turn seems like a turn, like I should turn back around, like I should be coming back to you. But my heart just chooses, but it doesn't want to be bruised, but it just doesn't want to be looked at like a fool. But girl, I just don't know if I can ever not be around. But I seem to like the sound, but I like to see the girl, I just go crazy by you. Is all I seem to want to do. But baby, it's the only thing that comes on my mind as I drive down this lonely road. And I tell myself that I just don't want to be away from my baby, but this bitch been driving me crazy. I mean, she been driving me lazy, but I just can't seem to not think about my baby. Let me sit back and tell you about this bitch. I mean, this snitch. I mean, this motherfucker who just can't seem, I can't get her off my mind, but I'm just trying to tell y'all what I be going through. I sit back and I tell her I love her, but I tell her I hate her. But girl, I never hate you. But oh my God, I wish I really could date you. I mean, just start all over. You ever thought about that? Maybe we went down the wrong road. Maybe we should have took it slow. Maybe we should have started at go. Maybe I should have just said no. But yet, girl, I just seem to flow. And I just want to sit back and I let you know that even though we ended up in the situation, you know, the one that got my heart pacing, the one that got me little fronting and running around and got my, you know, the one little thing that you can hear my footsteps all over the ground, my heart starts to pound, and the only thing that seems to yeah, but let me sit back and say, she wasn't that big, but she was about her size, and she looked just like her, and she smelled just like her, and she moved just like her. And I just only had to look at her and be like, damn, that's that bitch. That's the same motherfucker that just can't seem to be out of anything and anywhere. But I swear, I told myself I was gonna give her up. She was like a drug. You ever wake up in the morning, you just needed a hug, but it was sort of like my fix. I told myself I gotta get over it. Cause I ever thought I needed you so bad. Girl, I look at you and you was like air. And you was really like air, cause girl, I care. But I never dare to stop, or I only seem to mop it up. I mean, suck it up only like a... Whenever you seem to just be close, I just needed it the most. It's the only sensation that seems to go through my mind. When you go through my mind, when you go through me, period, I just seem to be... Girl, you're always on my mind. But what else can I do but close my eyes and think about? I just don't want to think about. Because all I ever seemed to do was ever think about. But I go down this lonely highway as it winds, and every word seems to bind. But girl, I'm trying to keep every thought not to be only about everything that ever was. Every thought, the thing to be about you. Bitch, I don't like you like that. Fuck you. And that just sounds crazy because my heart just seems to make that sound. And when you seem to not be around, all I think about was I hope my heart pumps off the ground because the sound it seems to make. But it's hard to take, but it doesn't break, but it also shakes me to my core. Oh girl, I often do adore, but I do implore, but girl, just know I only seem to want to be with you every second of every day. I'm not really gay, but the glee also seems to flee. But girl, I seem to hop up onto deep, but yet it also seems to take. But my heart, it never seems to break. But girl, you always neglect the thought that you'll always be the thought. You'll always be the one that I bought. But girl, just know that when the birds start chirping, my heart goes to start, it goes to lurking, but my think, girl, it will always beat for every thought of you. Cause the mockingbird go to mocking, but the poppies go to popping, but the poppies go to talking, but the take is just... And the only thing I'm ever gonna be able to say is, girl, ooh, 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 oh, no, 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 not my baby. I just need to proceed with a little caution. Cause I don't want a reaction, but I just sort of need a little bit of the fraction. Now, girl, I just want to divide. I just want to hide my little man in between. You know what I mean? I just need to proceed with a little caution. Cause girl, I don't want to hesitate, but I want to neglect. And I just want to do a little dividing, but I want to often go to hiding, but I just want to slide in to, home base. I just want to be safe. I just... something like that.
Strong enamel is your best defense against erosion and cavities. Reinforce that defense with Pronamel Active Shield.